Hello everyone, hope all is well. I just got done watching Love Hip Hop Hollywood season 3 episode 10, and I have a question. When did Ray J become the voice of reason? I need some show of hands. Didn't think so. But anyways, we have Princess, Brandy, and Ray at the studio listening to Max's song, because Max is not only a producer, he is a rapper too. And Jason Lee comes in. It's like they already like Jason Lee is here to give Brandy something. Like we can already see something is wrong with her. He didn't brought MONIECE'S sex tape, and we have Brandy and Princess like critiquing the sex tape, and I'm like, but Ray J made a sex tape, made money off of it, and made somebody else famous. I guess it's because MONIECE, you know, you're a woman and how dare you have a sex tape. Like, shame on you, MONIECE. You have a sex tape. We're going to blow up your world. But, like, I think MONIECE is crazy enough to where, like, she cares, but it's not getting her like that. But, like, you got to do some more to, like, really crumble her world type of situation. Ray's like, he is so not feeling it. He's like, you know what? I'm not even going to watch this. I've had my issues with MONIECE, but I'm not going to stoop this low to, like, want to put this sex tape out there. So he leaves. Then we have Max talking about, oh yeah, we're going to get MONIECE back. She shouldn't have been talking about Brandon like that. But I'm going to tell Fizz, who's my friend, that she had a sex tape out there. But I can't wait to get MONIECE back. Yeah, she shouldn't have did that. But, you know, I got to make sure I tell Fizz that, you know, this is going on. Just to give him a heads up. I'm like, really? So Big Lyrica decides to have A1's car repossessed. He had some financial issues. He couldn't get it, and his credit was messed up, I should say, and he couldn't get the car in his name, so she was nice enough to do it for him. He's paid the car off, but the thing is, it's still in her name, so now she all being petty and in her feelings, like, you want to talk about me being fat and trying to give me a waist trainer? I'm going to have your car repossessed. And I was like, if I was A1, you know, I would have been like, you know what, I'm taking your mama to court. I paid for that car. Yes, it's in her name. But, you know, legally she can do that because it's in her name. You know, morally it's wrong since this man paid for it. You just in your feelings. So he decides, like, okay, you going to take my car? All right, cool. He jumps in her car and drives off. Like, okay, dude. So she's like, I'm going to call the police on you. He's like, well, I'm going to call the police on you. I have on camera where I have said that, hey, I paid for this car. You just in your feelings. So when Lil Lyrica shows up, she's like, what is my mom car doing? And he's like, did you see our car? Your mom was being so petty at me that she took our car knowing we only have one car. She repossessed my car even though I paid for it. Now, basically, until she get my car back, I'm not going to give her car back. At one point, Mama Pam and Lil Lyrica get into it because she's like, I love you, but I wish you had another mama. She get to calling Pam out her name, and I was like, this is the thing that I don't know if Lyrica realizes what she does. Her mama is so mean and disrespectful to not only A1 but to A1's mama, and he always tries to keep the coup between them, but she always says something. But now that Mama Pam is saying something back to Big Lyrica, now she got something to say, and she doesn't realize that her mom is like slowly but surely messing up her relationship. She never wanted them married in the first place, and now she's using them getting married as a way to even pull them even further apart. Early, somebody, you just gonna blow your horn. Anyway, forget that noise. But like, yeah, see, pause for a minute. This what irks my nerves. If people, you come to pick somebody up, call them first to let them know that you are outside. Don't be honky on the horn, because one, you distracted people, and two, you messing up my videos. But back to this, I'm like, I want them to work, but like, look, Lil Lyrica, yeah, you supposed to like have your mom's back, but you got to sit your mom down and like, look here, this is going too far. This is the man I chose to be with. This is the person I love. You may not respect my reason, but you should respect me enough to like keep your mouth shut and just stop. I was like, so I like Mama Pam because Mama Pam, she don't get into their business. She'll say something when Big Lyrica got something to say something, but as far as them getting married, she was upset, but she's like, okay, this is who my son loves, and like, you part of the family now. I just wish Big Lyrica was the same way, but you know, she's still in her feelings because she wasn't at the wedding, so now she's gonna like, I'm gonna be petty because you tried to embarrass me. Now I'm gonna take your car, knowing this is gonna affect my daughter as well, seeing as how this is y'all only car. See, now Jason is thinking like of the big picture. He's starting to regret his whole role in, yes, let's get Moniece back with his sex tape. So he tells Fizz, his whole thing is he's cool with Fizz. He knows Fizz and Moniece's son. He doesn't want one day for Moniece and Fizz's son to look back and like, look, dang, this man who, you know, been in my life all this time was like basically behind, like exposing and embarrassing my mom, and in a roundabout way exposing and embarrassing me. So he realizes like he's thinking of the child. See, Brandy and Princess, they wasn't thinking about how this is going to hurt Moniece and Fizz's child. They was thinking about hurting Moniece. Now he's thinking, okay, this isn't good because this is going to hurt this child that I know, and I don't want that child to one day come to me like, dang, you like really did that because that hurt my mom, and now people are talking about me. So he tells Fizz, and Fizz is he's on his usual, dang, what else do I have to fix with Moniece? She's always doing stuff. But like, Moniece, this, I guess they was wrong for doing that, but you was wrong for going there and exposing that woman's business, and you was wrong because you can't be a bad mom and then get mad when people call you a bad mom. Now, if you're not a bad mom, you shouldn't have let them betray you like that. This is the way they've been portraying you. I don't know what Princess has. I guess she's just like, so I'm mad about Ray not being here for making, you know, helping out with the wedding arrangements. So I'm just gonna put all my energy and expose Moniece. I guess that what it was. I don't know. So Moniece, Fizz, and Jason meet up, and Fizz like, look here, like I thought we had enough respect for each other, like that you wouldn't have done something like that. Jason's whole thing is, you know, there's consequences for Moniece's action. I'm like, she hasn't did anything to you, so why are you so bothered about and wanting to get her back? But Moniece is like, look here, it's illegal for you to have that tape, the person who gave it to you, and it's illegal for Brandy to ask for it because I was not given consent to this said sex tape. Because when Fizz went to tell her about the sex tape, she was looking like, now what now? Like, what sex tape? Because what she's telling is like she doesn't know who taped her because she didn't know she was being taped. That's her whole thing. But he was like, I could have used my platform to really expose her. But I'm like, that's what you're doing. You have the tape was given to you, and now you're using it to get back at her because you felt that like she needs to pay for the stuff she does. I'm like, if you felt that way, Brandy should pay for the stuff she does, running up on people, jumping through windows, busting in doggone recording sessions. Maybe you know should think about that stuff. And my thing about Princess, you over here talking about Moniece, but wasn't you with Floyd and you like cheated on Floyd to get with Ray? So like all of y'all got some issues with all this going on, but Moniece, like she kept that, you know, that crazy was coming in that left eye. And she was like, she was calm about it. She was like, I need to know who gave you the tape. He's like, he doesn't have the tape in his possession. But like, Brandy and Moniece, I'm seeing it. And so did Ray and Max. So how did they get it if not your possession? I'm like, this whole episode was making my head hurt. It really was. I'm so done with this season. Like I said, it was making my head hurt. Like, I need them to get some new people or do something new. We ain't seen Tia Marie. The only thing she got going on is she got drunk and was fighting folks. And she's basically a sideline character right now. But, like, I need them to do better. Like, I guess Love and Hip Hop Hollywood was not always the best of the best season. Like, I don't want people to be going through all kind of drama like that. But now it just seems like we just throwing things out there at the board and seeing what's going to fit this time. So that was the gist going on. If I left anything to help you, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like I always want to thank subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.